said I got to say something, baby, hand me the mic. I said I got to say something, better hand me the mic. Somebody hand me a mic. Cause I got to say something, so just hand me a mic. When I need to say something, better hand me the mic. I said I got to say something, better hand me the mic.
What I'm about to tell you happened.
Okay.
So, picture the scene. I'm having a manly bath, right? In my broken bathtub with no bubbles, and I haven't weed in it.
Lies. There's
right?
bubbles in it.
No. You know, has anyone ever done this before? I'm sure people have, right? You scroll back through your images, your photographs in your gallery. And I thought to myself, what's the earliest bunch of photographs, right? I'm scrolling all the way to the back. I can't remember the date. It might have went back to like 2015, something like that, right? It was dead far back. And, you know, I'm looking at myself. It was before I'd had like Botox and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, like I've actually got younger. Do you know, like in the past, 8 years?
Yeah.
And I'm embarrassed to say what I came across is a picture that I'd taken of myself naked. Fully naked.
Right.
Well, not fully naked. I was cupping my fruit bowl.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd held my phone out in front of me and I'd cupped my fruit bowl and taken a photograph of myself.
Right.
What I was doing, I'm not sure, but I'd definitely taken a photograph, right? Now, I remember looking at this thinking like, I was doing this scientifically. What I'd noticed is I was a bit larger than I was then. I was very thin. You know what I mean? I noticed, I was weighing less.
Yeah.
I was thinking, God, that's different. And now what I thought is, I'm going to screenshot that. And I'm going to, when I get out of the bath, I'm going to take a picture, not cupping a fruit bowl, just of my torso to compare them side by side. So I screenshotted the picture, right?
I thought he was bringing up a picture.
No. Put it in my gallery. The bath went on, right?
Right.
Now, I forgot about this picture, right? Anyway, a couple of days passed, and it was the weekend. And I got a message on Facebook Messenger.
Right.
Right? And I clicked on it. And it was from a friend just sending me some daft thing. And I come off and I thought, as I was looking at my messages, I thought to myself, I haven't messaged my auntie. Right?
Right.
And I was like, and immediately when I looked at it, I thought, it just dawned on me. And I thought, no.
You didn't.
And I clicked on the message to my auntie.
No.
And I sent a picture of myself, naked, cupping my fruit bowl, to my auntie. And I thought to myself, please don't let her have read it. She's read it. She'd read it on the day.
And she didn't reply?
No. Look, now, lucky for me, I don't see this auntie very much.
Right. She's dead to you, though?
Pretty much. Well, I don't think, no, she's not.
No,
I love her very much.
Yeah.
But at some point in life, I'm probably going to have to come face to face with my auntie. And she knows, I mean, my cup in the fruit bowl wasn't the best of cups. I was, by the looks of it, purposely allowing 3/4 of it to be seen.
Right.
I was more just covering the end.
Yeah.
Right? It was quite revealing. I would say it had 80% of the fruit bowl on show.
Right.
Only 20% of it was covered.
Okay.
So I've tried to delete it from my head.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That it didn't happen.
Yeah.
But every time I go into Messenger or whatever, it's going down the feed now. I messaged my hairdresser the other day, blah, blah, blah. But every time I go on, I see my auntie's name still there. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I know.
But hang on. So did you not think...
I don't know what to do.
Did you not message her to be like, hi, auntie?
I was thinking about...
Sorry, I did not mean to do this.
So what I've done is I've thought about a lie.
Someone pranked your work.
Basically, I'm trying to figure up something to say like, oh my God, this isn't a picture of me. Or the problem is I've got a tattoo and my tattoo's in there and it's very unique.
Blessed.
If you see the picture, I'm not blessed. It's a lie.
Is that what your tattoo says though?
No, it says Grandad.
Oh, Grandad.
On my titty.
Why did I thought it said blessed.
No, man. I think I am. Some kind of egomaniac.
Blessed.
No, man.
Honestly.
Just Grandad.
Oh, just Grandad. Okay.
But can you help me out, Ben? Because I'm trying to think of some kind of... Do I just ignore it and let time be the biggest healer and pretend it didn't happen? Do I message you? What would you do if you'd... Now, I know you wouldn't, but let's just say you found yourself in this predicament. Help me out, guys.
So,
anybody listening? All two fans, mum, dad, if you can put a comment, because we're not getting any comments and they help with algorithms and right.
Yeah, they do.
Please leave a comment and tell me what I should do in this predicament. These are what the lads think.
So, what I would do, I would sell all my belongings and move far, far away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe to Antarctica. Just never see any.
No, seriously. Seriously, what would you do? What would you do? What should I do?
I would definitely message a bit. Well, look, you can be honest and be like, I don't know how this happened because you don't, right?
No, I don't.
Like,
I didn't do it on purpose.
Like, you don't.
Do you know what I mean? What do
No,
you think I
you
am?
don't fancy auntie or anything like that, right?
No, fam.
Anything mental. Okay,
No.
just checking, like 2024.
I think that's illegal, brother. I think. I don't think you can have sex with your auntie.
Yeah, I wasn't implying like actually
Oh,
doing
that's what
it.
you were saying.
No.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, carry on.
Yeah. Incest is illegal, right?
I don't know. Probably not a good idea, though.
No.
Welcome to People Like Us.
Yeah.
Is incest... Can we get back to the point?
Yeah, yes.
Get back
Sorry.
to the point. Don't look at incest. What would you do?
I would message her and be like, look, sorry, I don't know what happened. Somehow, I'd say the full story, mate. I was looking at this and I thought I'd look quite fit.
Shall I message you now?
Yeah, do it.
On the show?
Do it.
Shall I see what happens?
Yeah. Should we word it together?
Are you actually going to message her?
I mean,
let's word it together.
I was going to leave it. That's what I was going to
I'll
do.
do a voice note. Do a voice note. Say, hi, auntie. Look, I'm so sorry. I didn't know how to address this. Basically,
I mean, whichever route you're going to take, you should know that even if both parties consent, incest is a criminal offence. So don't go down that route. But
so
I've unsent the message.
No.
So I've unsent it. But that's what I remember now.
Yeah.
Once I got caught, I unsent it.
right.
But it's too late. It was days later.
Yeah, it was done.
Maybe
No.
I should...
when did this happen?
Yeah, that's very important.
10th of November. That's when it was.
November, December. It's been a month.
Yeah, it's
2
been-
months. It's
Yeah.
been a while, mate.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just no voice note. You have to voice note. You commit to it. You have to voice note. Be like, hi, auntie. I just realised.
No, to be honest, I'm going to advise against.
No,
would-
do it. For the sake of the pod, do it.
What would you do, Southpaw?
I think I'd be honest, me.
Yeah, obviously.
I'd just say, listen, I've had an absolute nightmare there.
You would not believe this.
Like, I'm really sorry that I sent you that, but what's your opinion on me fruit bowl?
Oh my goodness, that's awful. That's awful.
Just a big, massive apology at the bottom, just saying, decent though, yeah?
No! That's awful. No, don't do that. That's awful.
Oh, I'm dying myself
Auntie.
too. Maybe I did.
I don't know.
Maybe she said the kisses.
I don't know.
No, but just
Shall I put on there, no reply like?
just imagine this though. Like auntie going to your uncle. I just got this, I'm done.
Oh no.
You haven't thought of that, have you?
No.
Shit.
I hope that she saw it and just won't mention it.
She saw it, she was like, huh.
It was definitely there for a length of time. I don't know how long, but it was there for a while.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a same day thing. It like took days before I noticed. I'm not a big messenger. Do you know what I mean?
But how did you actually do that then?
Mate, I don't know, mate. This is what I mean. I don't know how it happened. It was just there.
That's hilarious. Anyway, were you fat back in 2015? Or
No, I was thin.
you were thin back then?
Yeah.
And what was you compared him?
No, I didn't do that in the end.
Oh, you didn't?
So I'd intended.
Okay.
That was my plan. That's why I
Yeah,
screenshotted it.
right.
I thought I'm going to check that later, see how I look side by side. But I didn't. And like now I don't go near it. Like I'm jinxed. So I'm not going to do that now.
Yeah.
It just seems like a bad idea. I wish I never screenshotted it, obviously.
We were working together in 2015.
Were we?
Yeah. Were we not?
So what you're saying, I said my auntie voice note or what?
Yeah. I think you should. I think you should be like...
Right, I will. Right, Southpaw, what we saying?
I'll say, look...
Yeah, no, I'm going to leave this one to Ben. I don't want no part of this.
Yeah, I'll say, auntie... Hi. No, I don't know, mate. Just say sorry. I'll be like, oh, sorry, I didn't know how to reply to that. Hope you're good. Hope...
All right,
hope
so you send a voice note now, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
All right,
I'll be
okay,
quiet.
I'm going to do this. Brutal list, by the way. I'm getting sweaty.
I can't.
This is brutal list. What do you say?
By the way, once you release, even if you It's sent, right?
No, you have to commit to it, don't you? You have to
Yeah,
commit.
yeah.
Yeah,
You have
so
to
I have
commit.
to-
You
if
have to
you-
just commit to it. I don't think I should plan it too much, right? Just say it.
Yeah, just
No, it's
Just, I'm really sorry. I
you're
don't know how
just
that happened.
apologising to your auntie for sending a naked photo to her. It's not that. That's awful, isn't it? That's brutal.
Auntie, it's Dan. I'm really, really, really sorry. I don't know how that image was sent to you. It must have been sent by accident. I do apologise. Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm crying.
I really hope that we get a response by the end of the episode.
Me?
Dan, I'm really, really, really sorry. I don't know how this image
Oh, mate.
Imagine she voice messaged me back.
has been sent.
Is she
I liked
actually-
it.
Apologise. Yeah, sorry about that.
I love how we sent that with us going, it's brutal in the
I
beginning.
know, mate.
You should have said, by the way, guys, I'm recording. I should have replied.
Oh, I feel sorry. I'm having massive regrets now.
Delete it, Greg. Oh, that's
No,
awful.
don't delete another thing.
No, no. No,
Oh,
just...
she think it was another one. She think it was another one. Won't she? I bet when she gets a message from me, she won't open it this time. She ain't opening that. I'll keep an eye on that throughout the things if she opens
Yeah, oh,
it.
she does.
Yeah. Imagine she voice messaged me back.
Anyway,
Yeah.
2024, brother.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Is there any Happy New Year songs? What's a New Year song? I don't know them.
Happy New Year to you.
No.
Is it happy?
I don't think there is, mate.
No.
I bet it is.
I think we sing enough.
Oh,
don't we?
Happy New
Yeah.
Year. Is there?
I don't think there is. I'll have a look, mate. But
It's like that. It's like dong, dong. That's what they're singing it. It's the Big Ben thing.
Midnight.
Huh?
At midnight.
Yeah.
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 But they don't sing. It's just a.
oh, there's this one. You'll know this one.
It's fireworks, fam. I don't know this song.
Yeah, you do. Acquaintance we forgot.
Yeah, I know.
I thought this was a song they sing at funerals.
No, Old Lang Syne. Oh,
Oh, I remember. Yeah. Let's cut that out. yeah.
I didn't know the words to that.
no,
though.
there was though.
No,
you know,
no.
I've got some Scottish friends that we always do it with every year. We do
Really?
that. Yeah, and you link arms. You go like that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
that's the one.
I remember
Interesting.
that like this.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Ian, you remember that song?
Yeah.
It was absolutely brilliant, man. It was at parties when you were younger. Okie Corky.
Oh, yes,
Do you
I
remember?
do.
Oh, the Okie Corky.
Yeah.
Oh, the Okie. What was that at? Was that at weddings and that?
No, that was at children's parties, mate.
Was it?
Yeah, think
I remember
so.
grown-ups doing that.
Inside, outside,
You put your right
upside
leg
down.
in, your right leg out.
Yeah, no,
in,
that was
out,
definitely
out,
kids'
shake it all
parties, that.
about.
Is
Do
it-
the
oh, is that what
okey-dokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, the okey-dokey.
That's they sing a version of that footy, don't they? Like footy chant. Obviously with different words. I'm pretty sure.
It's
Don't
a
they?
similar tune.
Yeah. Oh, is it not
know.
the same
I
one?
don't know whether it's that one.
You know what I'm on about though, don't you? I don't know how it goes right now, but
It's not coming to mind, mate. Not gonna lie. But yeah, on that note, I don't think there are many New Year songs like.
well.
But yeah,
No.
happy
There you
New
go.
Year, boys. Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
What do you normally do for New Year's Eve?
Now? Not
Now.
much, mate. Not much, no. No,
What, plunge. Call plunge.
Well, no, not a cold plunge, obviously. Which, by the way, horrific. No, look, I'm a boring guy now. No drinks in it.
Yeah.
No alcohol.
You can have fun without alcohol though.
Yeah, you can't though. That's the thing.
You can't.
That line is a line of somebody that still drinks talking to people who don't drink. You can't do it, fam. It's impossible.
Have fun without drinking.
Have you ever been to a drink party not drinking?
Right. I have.
Right.
It's awful.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause, yeah, people are stupid next to you. It's like
Yeah.
flipping out. Yeah.
Being drunk is great. Being around drunk people when sober is terrible. Right? It's the
yeah.
worst.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I take advantage of it and go to sleep.
But what I mean by that, you can have a casual drink and don't have to like go crazy. But-
Yeah. You can.
And enjoy yourself.
You can. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
do you know what I mean?
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So,
what do you do? The answer, mine's not a good podcast answer. Mine's just I
Yeah.
just go to bed.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
What time? Just
I
5 past
don't wait
midnight?
up for 12.
You don't?
No.
No, you have to.
That's just normal day.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying it's a normal
Oh,
day.
I love it, mate. We normally go and watch the fireworks somewhere.
Yeah.
So like,
On New Year's Eve.
yeah. We've done Newcastle, we've done London before.
So you go out for the New Year. You go somewhere for the chime and stuff.
But not to watch the fireworks, but not like out.
Oh.
Like I couldn't think. Excuse me. So some people go out in the nightclub. I couldn't imagine for anything worse. Like
No.
waiting in all them queues, just be like, "Woo! Happy New Year! Let's go home. Can't get a taxi. Wait 2 hours in the cold."
Hey,
Nah.
I remember back in the day going out in towns and nightclubs at New Year. I'm going to say it now. It was brilliant.
Was it?
Oh, it was brilliant.
Never
Some of the
done it.
best New Year's ever in a nightclub. Everybody hugs, kisses. It's good fun.
Yeah.
It was great. Great times.
Never done that. I don't know if I ever would really. I don't like that kind of scene.
I mean, last year, I can blow it out the water. I was with my friend in Paris
Ooh,
for New Year.
Paris, baby.
Yeah. That was
Oh, were
special.
you?
Yeah, I went to Paris for New Year.
And you did
Beautiful.
what? Went to bed.
No, I watched the New Year. I was looking at the tower when it went boom, boom, bang.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet that was nice though.
Oh, pretty, yeah. All lights up
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff.
what you want. Like
Fireworks.
it's quite a chill one. But yeah, I don't know. Normally we either spend it with my family, so now we have a dog though, so we'll have to watch it because she doesn't really like fireworks.
Dogs hate fireworks, don't they?
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
To be fair, so bonfire just happened, and
Bonfire? What's bonfire?
bonfire night.
Oh, yeah. Right. Sorry.
What?
Carry on. I didn't know what you meant.
Bonfire night just
Right.
happened a few
Yeah,
months
yeah.
ago, and I took Daisy outside in the garden. So our neighbours were like popping off fireworks. I was like, I'll just take her, see what she's like. She's like,
You're not scared?
not at all,
Never?
not at all.
Every dog I've ever known hated fireworks.
Yeah.
They're scared of them.
Yeah.
Like the cower, innit?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Tail between the legs.
I wonder why that is though, because they hear much louder noises.
That could be what it is, because it's loads louder to them.
Yeah, their ears are like 10
That's what I think it is.
10 times.
No, right, okay, but what I mean, let's say Daisy was scared of fireworks. I shout like an idiot 10 times louder than a firework.
Yeah, your dog's probably petrified all the time, mate.
Oh, is that why she shakes like
Yeah,
that all the
yeah,
time?
that's probably what it is.
Is that no?
No.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Your dog's probably scared of you.
Yeah, oh, no, don't say that. That's awful. No, she loves me.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course she does.
Maybe she's heard about, the Bude family, like whacking dogs with golf balls and stuff.
Yeah, it says dogs
Yeah, that was-
find them
that thing,
threatening.
that.
You don't like that one?
That thing.
Yeah, dogs find them threatening. The noise and the unpredictability of fireworks lead many dogs to perceive them as a threat.
Who asked, mate?
Hmm.
Thanks, mate. No, that makes sense. Makes sense. Sorry, I don't know why I just said that. It just came to my head, and I just said it and let it out.
A bit aggressive, wasn't it, Ben?
A little bit like.
Yeah, who cares? Like yourself. Huh?
One of them days.
I mean, stay in your corner. Yeah. Okay, so your New Year's Eve is pretty boring then. Southport, what do you do?
We do the same thing every year.
Which is?
We just get all of our friends and family round. It's either round our house, or we go to this friend's house in Gateshead, and their house is like just like massive, crazy, too big, and then we just have like a massive party there. And he's got a piano, jumps on the piano on the night. It's good fun. Just sing songs, really.
Do you
Get very drunk, yeah.
Yeah, well, do you play games in that, like board games?
To be honest, it's like so many friends, like family friends, and when we all get together, we haven't seen each other in so long. So it's
Right.
just like a nice get together, catch up, and then
I like that.
before you know it, it's 12. I've never ever been out on New Year's, and when you were saying it there, like some of your best nights out on it were on New Year's, I thought, have I missed out there? Because if I have been invited to do's,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh no, this is what I do.
I
know
thought
what
the
I
same.
mean?
Yeah, I think the same, but I also hear the version of, mate, don't go, it's crap. Everyone just goes there and
Yeah.
like they wait literally 2 hours to get a drink in a line.
Yeah, it's busy.
Yeah, like,
Really busy.
It's flat out, innit?
Flat
People
out.
love it.
Yeah.
I don't know. If it's your kind of, if someone goes out all the time, of course they're going to go out on New Year's Eve.
I mean, the particular New Year I'm thinking of, maybe I'm just using selective memory. I can just remember one particular New Year
Yeah.
out in 2K. I'm not thinking of multiple
Yeah,
nights.
like
I
one
remember-
good memory.
Yeah.
Will over.
Come
yeah.
to think of it, that's what I'm remembering.
Yeah.
Now you've said crowded, I'm now thinking of other times where I'm like, oh yeah, it was just too busy to move, and it was
Yeah.
afterwards thinking that was stupid.
Yeah.
That was a waste of time. Some of the best New Year's Eves I've ever seen was when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, family members and close friends of my mum
Right.
used to have these parties. My mum will remember these. I won't name drop, but like different people that
Yeah,
my mum
auntie.
knew. Do you know what I mean? Well, that one of them was an auntie.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
And her friends. I remember like I have like memories of like, like looking back, these were small houses,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And there just being like dozens
Yeah.
of people in this house. And being a kid, obviously, you know, you're not drinking and stuff.
Yeah.
You're eating the buffet food and stuff like this. And this was in the days when people smoked
yeah.
in houses. And I remember going upstairs. It'd be the same in whichever house you're in. There'd be someone's bedroom upstairs, and there'd just be a pile of coats,
yeah.
on top of the
Yeah,
bed,
of course.
loads of coats.
Yeah.
And in the night, if we got tired, like
You'd
my
get
sister,
under the
we'd
coats.
get under the
Yeah,
coats and
love
we'd
that.
sleep
Yeah, yeah.
in the coats on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, those and the music playing and being, I can remember sometimes being asleep in the court and hearing everyone going, "Bee," like Happy
Yeah.
New Year, and sometimes been amongst it. Man, you know what? It makes me think, God, aren't we boring?
Do
you know what I mean?
I was just going to say, don't you think
They had epic parties,
they
man.
knew how to have fun?
Epic.
Now it's all about going out and
Yeah, man.
I feel like, I don't know, people back then,
It's
like,
the internet, man.
it is.
It's the internet.
It actually is.
That's what it is. The
Yeah.
internet's changed everything.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, yeah.
It's mad though.
But nah, man, the parties in the 90s, man. I mean, I can remember the 90s, but you
Yeah.
know, 80s and 70s, and we'd go on. I bet they were just as good. I mean, I hear my nana. My nana tells stories. She's a bit doolally tap now, like, but when she used to tell me she used to tell me stories. I love her. But
Yeah,
she's
of course.
she's crazy
Just a
now.
bit delulu,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
she's-
she's
yeah.
a bit, "Ooh." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a bit crazy.
Scat, yeah.
Yeah, but she's got more funny.
Yeah.
You know?
Actually.
Yeah. That's what happens. It's an awful thing, but a lot of the time mental
Which
health
is hilarious.
Yeah, a lot of the time mental health means funnier.
Right.
A lot of the time. But I've heard. I mean, her parties were almost legendary.
Right.
I've heard. Multiple people talk about my nana's parties.
Yeah.
Even long before I was born, like 80s, 70s, and there were things of legend. They'd go on all night into the garden, the front garden, the street. I've seen old photographs of like a fancy dress party, like when mum and dad and that were there when they were younger before me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just looked amazing. I don't know how everybody managed it because nobody had no money.
No.
Everyone was skint, but they had these epic parties.
I think that's why as well, there was no sort of level, no, I bet back then he wasn't as, I haven't got as much money as that person, or like, I'm looking down on that person because they haven't got that much money. I bet back then he was more like level field. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In my head, that's why I picture it like now it's all about showing off and I've got this much money, and I think it's quite a British culture as well though. Like Brits don't like talking about money.
No.
At all. It's such a stigma around it. Like Romanians, it's so bizarre, so different. I'm not saying it's right, but it's completely different. So you get a new job, it's like, oh cool, how much do you make now? Like that's just a question. No one would, you can't ask a British person that. They'd be like, excuse me?
Yeah, there's an etiquette to it,
Yeah,
isn't there?
that's a word, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that in the beginning. I was like, oh cool, how much money you got?
How much money you got in your bank?
Yeah.
Shows your bank.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see, it's
What's in
skint or
your-
what?
what's in your wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not quite like that, but yeah, so Romanians are like, oh, cool. But it's also, it doesn't change their mind about, like, the mindset. It's like, oh, you make 100 grand, mint? I make 20. Do you know what I mean? Like, whatever. It's fine. I feel like in the UK, it's a bit more like, he looks like he makes a lot of money. Or, like, he dresses well.
I don't know if it's the case so much now, but certainly historically we are, in England, we're supposed to be known as having
Manners.
a certain British etiquette.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A little bit.
But do you think that's right?
What, to have etiquette?
No, of course, absolutely. But to be so like I have no problem talking to my friends about money.
I think that's a better way to be, personally.
Because listen to this. You'd never know if people are like that. You would never know if your mates were struggling financially or be like, oh, mate, I really need a hand. Can you help out? Absolutely, if I can. But there's such a stigma, so much pride where people would just like get into more debt or whatever because they wouldn't go to their closest friends. Never mind, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I do.
That's how I see it. So I'm like, mate, if, like, to any of my mates, I'm like, I don't care about anything, but if you ever need a hand or anything, let me know if I can help. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a good way to be, but I'm not so sure.
You're
that-
very British, though.
I'm very British.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that example you've just given is an English thing. I think that just goes across the board internationally. I think some people will ask for help and some people are proud.
Maybe, yeah.
That's what I think it
Yeah,
is.
no, maybe. But I'm saying I can see more in the British side of my friends than the foreigners.
People from Romania.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can't put them all in the one basket because that's not fair.
No. just English and foreigners.
Yeah, that's
how we look at it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Even the Scots, never mind
Yeah,
them.
foreigners.
Yeah, foreigners.
No.
No, but do you know what I mean? So I think that there is a bit of...
I agree to a certain extent because we have a family friend who does very well for himself and he's very open about money. He'll just talk about it. And at first, we were like just having dinner with him and his sons. His sons are like minted, doing very well for themselves.
Yeah.
And I initially took that as, I'm not doing as well as him. You know what I mean? And then he's minted, but he's not talking about it to boast. He's just like, he's doing this now, he's doing that. And his sons weren't there at the time. And then my mum's very close with him, and my dad was like, God, do you think that was a bit snobby of him to go on like that? And my mum pulled my dad and went, no. Like, he doesn't think any different of us. He's not saying that to boast. He's just open about money, always has been. So I don't know.
There's
strange.
There's a balance.
Yeah.
Find the balance. But I'm saying some people, regardless of where you were born, like, can be that way or that way.
Each to their own, innit? You know, I don't mind if somebody wants to say how much they earn or somebody wants to keep, cards close to the chest. Each to their own. Personally, I have no problem with anybody that wants to do that. But if I was to give my opinion, I think it's vulgar to talk about how much money you earn.
Why?
I just think, I don't know. Maybe, like you say, maybe it's just preference. I just think it's your business. You know what I mean? I just look.
Yeah.
If you start telling me how much you earned,
yeah,
you're like, I earn this. I earn this. It depends how you say it.
And it's what reason do you say it for?
I just don't think I need to know that information.
Absolutely.
But if you're telling me that you're really happy, so for example, let's pull some figures out. You got $5,000 a year.
Yeah.
We'll play that game,
yeah,
right? And all of a sudden you're like, get in, I've doubled my income.
Yeah.
If you said, oh mate, Dan, I've had a mint year this year, last year I earned $5,000, I've earned $10,000 this year. That doesn't come across vulgar to me. I'd just say, well done, mate. You've done mint there.
Yeah.
And I think context. I think where you are, how it's said. I think that matters. And you can talk about it as long as it's correctly done. I
kind of agree with you because as much as I agree people should talk about it more, I would never now go and ask someone how much money you make unless they brought it up, or if they wanted to talk about like finances. Yeah, no, I have no problem. But I think for me it's a bit different. I'm very passionate about budgeting and doing money right. Like, I love numbers, I love stuff like that. So, like, I'm a spreadsheet kind of guy.
That's autism, isn't it?
It's probably autism, yeah. So I know everything down to a T, what goes on my bank, all the direct debits, everything.
I'd love to be like that.
Everything, mate. There is only $5 that's going out my account that I don't account for. Or no, okay, this was there. My dad, no clue.
No clue.
So literally, I was like, I'll help you out. I like it. What's this? Anna, why are you paying 40 quid for a month? I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, you just, all this money going out. You have to put it down. So if my friends are like disorganized or like they haven't got a clue, I'm like, mate, let me help you. Like, and not because I want to see your figures, I don't care. But if you don't know how to do it, I'd like to think I've got a good strategy that works for me.
So every single penny you spend, you're marking it on the spreadsheet?
No.
Well, how do you keep track of everything?
So, okay.
You just do it daily?
Let's get to the nitty gritty then. If you really want to know, it's boring probably. But like, so I know all me, so me and Tabby have a personal account, joint account.
Okay.
With one bank.
Yeah.
Then we have another personal, and a joint with a different bank.
Okay. So there's like 6 accounts going on.
Yeah. So the Barclays one. No, listen.
Right.
We know all the direct debits that are going out. It's from one joint account.
Okay.
And let's say the sum is X. I know every month when we get paid, I need to put X amount of money in that. We don't touch that account.
Okay.
That's money just for bills.
Okay.
Then I have some direct debits on me Barclays, let's say. So that money needs to be there. Tabby has some direct debits on her personal. That's there. And then we have Monzo, joint, where we put all the budgets a month for going out, toiletries, food, all that.
Wow,
so
that's structured.
That's a set budget. Then we each get an allowance.
What?
So I have personal money that I can spend. She has personal money that she can spend in savings.
Yeah.
So then I know everything that's going out. So like once we reach the limit, it's like, okay, cool.
That's pretty good.
So then I always know where I stand. Maybe it's complicated because when we get paid, I have to do it all. Like, oh, I need to send money here. It takes 10, 15 minutes, but I don't mind it. That way, I start the month off and I know, okay, that's
a very clever way to do it,
isn't it?
I agree. I'd love to be that organised.
And if we spend too much money, I'm like, right, we need to watch what we're spending. Or
I could never do that. I'm just not there.
yeah,
No, I have a banking app. I open it. That's what's there.
right.
When it gets low, I get sad. When it gets high, I get happy. Yeah, that's what it is. You
Yeah,
know?
but so then I know I can't touch the money for bills.
Yeah.
Or like you get towards the end of, oh flip, like there's so much money coming out, there's no money left.
I thought my ratio is a bit more simpler than that. Like my methodology is a bit simpler than that. Like I see the number. When the number gets low, I see there's yin and yang,
Yeah,
right?
right.
And I have to keep yin beating yang,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So when the yin, I see it like, suppose it's there.
Yeah.
When I see it going here, I'm like, I need to put more, like, need
Yeah.
to get more.
Fill
Do you know
it
what I
up.
mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Get more. And then like sometimes you take your foot off the gas and you're like, I'm happy here.
Yeah, yeah.
And you see it dipping again. Oh, more. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's simplified.
I see like,
Just
that
one
game,
battle.
is it Flappy Birds, where you have to get in between that's done.
Basically, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, if it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah.
But the way I have it, it's very structured.
Oh, yeah.
So like, that's what I mean, I know it down to a penny.
I know the people that do that, and I admire it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I'm making jokes of it, but
No,
I
oh,
admire
mate.
it.
I like it though. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh, how can you be bothered? I'm like, I love numbers. Like, I love knowing it.
Yeah. You've got to love your numbers. Like, are you using Excel spreadsheet, shit like that?
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All coloured, coded.
Really?
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's sad. It's what I do when I'm bored.
It's not sad though. It's like you're creating happiness for yourself because you're never worried. You know what I mean? You're in a position where like, okay, everything's set. I can just live my life with this. And you're not stepping outside your boundaries.
Yeah.
And if those boundaries increase and get better, brilliant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, what my goal is to achieve financial freedom one day.
What is financial freedom?
For me, it'd be having different revenues of money coming in. So almost like different pockets. So the way I see it, you've got your job, then all of us have little side hustles where it's just dripping money in. I'd love that. And I'd love to get to a point where it's like, okay, I've got all these businesses maybe that are working without me doing a lot of work, and it's just generating money.
Yeah.
So that would be financial freedom for me, having so much X amount of money coming in. That's the thing. So I know what financial freedom would mean for me in terms of how much money I would need to bring in to make that happen. Does that make sense?
It does. Financial freedom for me is, I think, an old school way of looking at it, that it's the whole interest game. Do you know what I mean? So you have enough money sat in an account that the interest of it, without the big lump going anywhere, the interest is enough to fund a comfortable life.
Absolutely.
That's what financial freedom looks like.
We're going to do an episode, not now, but because I want to get into it. Because maybe not a lot of people, I know not a lot of people know about like compounding and...
I don't know what compounding is.
Okay, we'll talk about it in another episode because I actually want to bring you some numbers and show you. So, again, very nerdy maybe, but I listen to a lot of podcasts about how you can save and invest money to make sure you can achieve financial freedom or get to your pension and actually have a lot of money with as little as investing £100 a month. And everyone's
Really?
like, well, what's my £100 a month going to do? But when you actually put the numbers in a calculator, it's pretty crazy how much money you can save and what it adds up to when you invest in the right places. But again, this sounds so... But the government doesn't want you to know about stuff like that. Like, there's so many places there where you can make money from your money and you'll be like, well off.
I think you should take £1,000 and put it on a 16 to 1. That's what you should do.
What?
Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you do that too. But when that fails...
Just listen, everyone, advice to people out there. Save up all your money.
Yeah.
Borrow money off your parents, your sisters, everything. Get as much of it as you can.
Yeah.
Promise you'll pay them back the next day.
Yeah.
Right? Go in the bookies. Find a horse race at Catterick. Find 100 to 1. Right?
Yeah, that's your winner.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just find 100 to 1. Sometimes you can find a 200 to 1.
Yeah, even better.
You might, if you scrape everybody, you might end up with £5,000.
Yeah.
Put everything you've got
Oh my God.
on that 100 to 1. Right?
Imagine if that came in though.
And that's it. Job's done.
Yeah.
Life sorted.
And tomorrow when someone's like, can I have my money back? Well, slight problem.
Yeah. Probably
To be fair.
maybe save like 300 quid of the £5,000.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, you could probably get a what, a flight to Mallorca for a couple of £100.
See you later.
And just do one. Do you know what I mean? Just go on.
No, not quite like that. Just roulette. All on number 7.
All
red.
number 7.
7
Yeah.
red.
Yeah, that's
It's a good number. That.
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen to Ben, and potentially we will do a finance episode. Who knows, Ben? That'd be interesting. I think, to you.
And they don't need to be because I'm just saying what I know. It's not financial advice. But I quite like it. I'm passionate about it, and I actually think not a lot of people know about it.
No,
Like-
they definitely don't.
Yeah, and people don't think that little money can make a difference for them when they're older.
Listen, I'll be honest. I was raised incredibly well, but that was something that was missed out of my my
Everyone.
thing. There was no
Same though.
smart financial advice. given.
Exactly, and I was telling me that because my dad's like, "Oh, I'm 50 now. Like, what's the point? Or 46, whatever. What's the point in investing?" I'm like, "No, but like, let me put numbers in the calculator to show you for the next 25 years if you invest." It's like, "Oh, yeah."
But like your dad, for example, Romanian builder.
Exactly.
Nobody sat him down and showed him about stocks and shares and blah blah
Like,
blah.
mate,
blah.
your back will break one day. Do you know what I mean? So it's like,
It's true, isn't it? No, it's true.
yeah. So we'll definitely chat about it.
Look, everybody, joking aside, don't put all your money on 100 to 1 horse.
No, just a 20 to 1 will do.
Ovs, yeah. Pick a 2 to 1.
Yeah.
No chance. But no, seriously, yeah, no, just.
Tiger roll.
Yeah, Tiger roll.
Is it still going?
No, man, I think he's dead.
I think he's dead too.
I think he died.
He died,
I don't
right?
think he's dead.
I think he's dead.
The horse?
Yeah.
No. Southpaw's Tiger roll, the horse dead.
They had to put him down, no?
No, don't say
He
that.
broke his leg, I think.
Don't say that.
I remember him being your favourite.
Your
Is that the
favourite,
50?
Yeah.
Is that the 50 to 1?
No, fam. It's
No,
just- it was
that's a 2 to 1.
great Grand National horse.
Yeah,
Did he win it
ta-
twice, 3 times?
Yeah, something like that.
Bit red rummish, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Bear with.
Yeah, I don't know. But no, everybody that is listening, be smart, save your money.
Is it retired who competed? Did you Google if he's dead though?
Yeah, Google if he's dead.
He'll be down the bottom if he's deceased. He's not dead.
Oh, he's still going.
Yeah, 2022 season. Still alive, still kicking.
Yeah.
He's some boy. He was some horse.
Good horse, like.
Yeah. Won it twice.
Twice, was it?
Yeah. Gordon Elliott.
Yeah. But yeah, financial freedom, we're all chasing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know my idea of like financial freedom? Did you find, I have anyway, that when I was younger, I had what I now see as silly expectations. Like, I was overshooting it too much. Do you know what I mean? Like financial freedom, like, I'm going to get £1 billion. You know what I mean? I'm going to have a yacht. Do you know what I mean? Fam, I don't want that no more. Do you know what I mean? Truth is, I don't even want it. Like, it's too much, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, you just need enough to not worry.
Mate,
That's all you need.
When I was young, I always said by 25, I want to have my house and 2 properties. Rentals, I was bringing money in. Honestly, when I got 25 and I haven't even had my house yet, I was devil. Honestly, I was devastated. I was like, I failed in life. Like, what's the point? So, like, for me, my biggest critique and the thing that's putting me down, it's me.
Brother, I used to tell myself that by the time I was 30, I'd have an Aston Martin. I just rolled up here in a Citroen DS. Do you know what I mean? I'm 40, mate.
Do love a good Citroen,
Do you know
though.
what I mean? Yeah, £2,000 Citroen.
But that's the thing, though. You can't, like, life has its own way and you can't force things.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's good to have good expectations and goals.
Yeah.
Because I think without a goal, what's the point? Like, do you ever talk to old people? So my granddad, for example, he's was a builder all his life. He's 76, still a builder, still works. I'm like, Granddad, retire. Like, chill. He's like, no, if I stop, I die. I'm like, what do you mean? So I had a chat with him. He's like, no, like, I've had a goal all my life, or I'll work for something all my life. I don't know how to relax. If I stop, I'll die. And I've heard that before. When people say, well, they don't have a goal and they don't have a purpose, they die.
I actually believe that we are in that generation now. I think we're the first generation, or round about our age group. I don't think we will retire.
No.
I think we'll all just work until we drop dead. I think the world's changed now.
Yeah.
I think the whole, getting a job, getting a pension, retiring at 65, like, I think that's over.
Yeah.
I have a funny feeling that people like me and people like you and
People like us.
won't retire. Mate, we're good at
Oh,
this,
it's so
mate.
good,
Do you know
mate.
what I mean? Good at this, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Get on Instagram, mate.
Fam. Easy, Joe.
So
Watch out, Joe. We're coming for you.
flipping
Do you know what I mean,
Tiger Lee.
mate?
Tiger Lee.
What is he called?
Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
Tiger Lee.
He wants
Tiger Roll.
Listen, he can come on as a guest.
Yeah.
We'll help him out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Bobby
Lee, if you're watching, mate, I'll teach you.
Yeah, we got you, brother.
About comedy, come here.
We got you, brother. But I do truly, strongly believe that this isn't. We ain't gonna retire.
No.
Nah, we're just gonna keep working. I think.
Yeah.
Again,
it's all about being right.
I believe that though. What you said. If you stop, you die. Not die, but I think you probably need to keep doing stuff.
Yeah.
That sort of seems like a good idea.
Yeah, it's.
Wouldn't you just get like moldy? Do you know what I mean? You'll just like just seize up and break.
I mean, even if someone gave me 100 million right now, I'd still work.
Yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't do what I do now. I wouldn't break me back. But I'll definitely like invest, find ways. I'll keep myself busy. I couldn't not. You'd get bored. Like everyone says, "Oh, I'd love to go on holiday all the time." You wouldn't.
Yeah. Do you know? I'm be straight with you. Like, if somebody gave me £1 billion, brother, you wouldn't see me ever again.
Would not?
Nah, my brother. See you later.
Really?
Absolutely, mate. I'd never do a day's work in my life. Never. I love people who say that. Oh, if I had £1 billion,
would you not do this for fun?
No.
You wouldn't, would you?
No. No. Absolutely not. No.
That's not the answer, Daniel.
Well, all right.
No. Like 100%. Like I think it's insane. Like job's done, brother. Like completed it, mate.
Do you reckon?
Oh, you completed it, mate. £1 billion. Billies, mate.
It don't matter, mate. But you do it for fun. You need a purpose. Like make this a great thing,
brother. Have you ever been shopping before?
Yeah.
Right. So, picture the scene. You've got £1 billion.
Right.
You're traveling all over the world, right?
Right.
You don't have to ever stop traveling. You can go where you want, buy what you want, have what you want, go where you want, when you want with you. That's your life. That's work. You're just living. You know what I would do? And I'm not some fucking, do-gooder.
Yeah.
You know what I do, right? To make me feel like I'm not a waste on society.
Why?
You give me £1 billion, right?
I'll give some to charity.
A big chunk of it. But then I'd say that's me done for life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like something serious.
No more.
no, it's me done. If you've got £1 billion,
Yeah.
what's $500 million? 500 million?
Yeah.
Right. If you've got 500 million, mate, you don't have to worry about nothing. So let's say this.
If you give me 10 million, I don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah. But you still feel like, that's not right. If you had £1 billion, right? You split it down the middle. You just give half. I can't decide who gets it. You just give it to somebody to share it between charities.
Yeah.
Then that's me done. After that, I ain't putting a penny in a blind jar. Nothing.
No, but it's not just that. Like, I've heard people who win the lottery, they get lonely because not all of their friends can do what they want to do. So what you'd have to do is you'd put a bit of money in everyone else's pocket, surely.
Brother, if I had 500 million, because I've given 500 million to charities,
I'm expecting at least $1 million.
No one around me is going to work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
no one's going. We're not going to work. We're done.
Yeah.
We're finished. That's it.
Right, well, can you win $1 billion then?
I'm trying, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Subscribe.
No. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that will get us, huh?
Yeah. Sponsors and that.
Yeah. No,
man, I can't do no work. We talking about, fam? You do no work.
Why does Elon Musk work?
He's nutcase,
He's
mate.
tapped in the...
He's tapped in the head,
he's
mate.
like an alien, man.
He's on like different things. Do you know what, right? I respect Elon.
He wants to change the world.
He wants to change the world.
Yeah.
So he's gone past trying to earn money. Like, he's trying to be one of the great people from history.
Yeah.
And you know what? For the most part, he is. You know what I mean? It's thanks to when we got the electric car, really. He's the one that's made it, what's it called? Production line.
Yeah.
He did that. I don't know what he's doing in space, but he's doing something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's doing stuff.
He's chilling.
He's doing bits, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Look, that ain't for me. Look.
No.
Yeah, it's smart enough. You got to be
Yeah.
smart. Do you know what I mean? You got to have the brains with it, too.
You don't, man.
No, man.
No.
No.
No
Listen,
offense.
Best for me, just keep out the way of everybody.
Yeah.
Do you know what
just
I mean?
you with your 500 billy.
500 million.
Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Oh, fair.
You know what I mean?
Well, look, Dan, I wish you the best, mate. It was nice doing this podcast with you when you get rich.
Fam, I'll leave you all the gear.
Yeah, thanks.
You know what I mean? I'll leave you all the gear.
Respect
That's for you, mate.
Respect.
Yeah.
Me
You
and
can
Bobby
come-
Lee.
Listen, I don't mean I'm going to never see you. You can come and see me.
Come on.
Do you know what I mean? I pay for your flights. You can come and see me.
I would expect you to
Obviously,
pay for the flights, you know what I
You come
mean?
see me.
Pay for your flights. I'd expect your private jet to come and pick me up from Darlington, mate. I wanted to land on a field in Darlington, and then you pay the farmer. I'm sorry for your inconvenience.
Brother, I got you. Don't worry
Do you know
about
what I
that.
mean?
We got you.
Yeah, no,
You know
that's
what I
fine,
mean?
that's fine.
What games you got for us, Ben?
Games? It's not games, Dan.
No games.
Who do you think we are? We don't play games on this pod.
No.
No, we do.
So what have you got for us?
So, right, let me show you some things, okay? Okay, let me set the scene for you. Do you know what an NPC is?
No.
It stands for non-player character, I believe, right?
It does, yeah.
Non-player character.
Okay.
Okay. So NPC, it's like, have you ever played GTA?
A long time ago.
Right. So the guy on the street walking, he's an NPC. So he walks like this, like he looks fake because it's
Yeah.
a game.
By the way, have you seen the new trailer?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Had 70 million views
Brother.
in 12 hours. It overtook Mr. Beast. Most
Yeah.
Mad.
I'm not a computer guy, but that trailer's made me think about,
Yeah.
I might dip into this.
Same. I don't play stuff like that, but 2025 I will like.
You've got some corners when you put an advert out when it's 2023. For some, it just says sometime in 2025.
But bro, they've been working on it for 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah. Wow. So the game's finished. Oh, did you see the whole crack about it? They were absolutely livid because it got leaked.
Did it?
So the dev, he went off it in the comments. He was like, I was really looking forward to watching this with my team that we worked flipping 10 years to get this done, and you guys ruined it for us.
Toys out prom.
Yeah, but I get it.
Yeah,
if I was working on something for 10 years and... Because obviously, it's an inside job.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'll get you this, pay us some money. 100%.
Mental.
You'd be fuming, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so then, because they didn't want to release it yet, apparently,
Right.
but they kind of had to. So they put it on, obviously, YouTube. 70 million views in 12 hours, not bad, eh?
Not bad.
Yeah, anyway, so that's an NPC. Okay? So obviously, you're not really on TikTok.
No.
Okay, so there's an mad trend going on at the moment.
I like this trend.
Wait, just where people pretend to be an NPC character.
Right.
Press play.
Patrick, money gun, I got your name. Wow, you feel been picking on heart, picking on love you. Huh? Bianca, money gun, I got your name. Wow, you feel been picking on heart, picking on love you. Huh? Cynthia, money gun, I got your name.
I'll explain.
Wow, you feel been picking on heart, picking on love you. Huh? Blue, money gun, I got your name.
I don't know what I'm watching.
You feel been picking
Okay.
on heart, picking on love you.
So, right, this girl, that was live on stream. Okay, so she was streaming live. Now, on TikTok, there's a thing where you can send an emoji. Emoji. Why do I call it emoji? Emoji, right? So
Right.
So let's say you click on a smiley face. You click on it and it gets sent to her and she sees that smiley face. Now, she made it where she says something when you send a smiley face. She's like, thanks for the like, thanks for the like. Every time you send a like, thanks for the like, thanks for the like.
Okay.
Okay, so she's playing an NPC character. So she came up with this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when people are giving them emojis or whatever, they're donating money to her.
Right.
Right? How much money do you reckon she's made? Well, she makes in an hour.
So the question is, she is on some social media platform.
So, right. So she's on TikTok, live streaming. Let's say I'm live streaming right now, yeah? And you can watch on your phone and you press like. And then as soon as the like comes in, I'm like, thanks for the like, thanks for the like. She
Right.
pretends.
How's she make the money? Where's the money at?
Well, people can pay and get
Like
credit.
a Patreon type of thing.
No, but so you've got a TikTok account and you load it with money and people just send them like emojis. So you pay for like a rose and every time you send the
So,
rose.
Paul, we got this money thing set up or what?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
So when we go live, right?
We are live. So, Paul, you've got this. Hang on, so all the stories. South Paul, what's this money thing?
No, you can gift people money basically.
So basically, I load my TikTok account with 20 quid.
Right.
Okay. And
You
every
haven't
time.
donated to us yet?
No, but every time I press the rose, she gets 2 pence or 2 pennies, 5p.
Right.
Whatever, yeah? And then she'll say, thanks for the rose. Or she'll do an action. Ooh, thanks for the corn. Ooh, thanks for the corn. Let me find some more. He doesn't get it. Anyway, she makes £7,000 in a few hours doing that.
Never.
So she's a millionaire now from that. So she started and loads of people do it. Hang on, I'll find you another example to show you.
This world's off it, innit?
So,
now? This
but that's
is
what I'm saying.
mental.
So people are doing NPC characters now. It's NPC.
Can you do one, Ben?
Oh, I'll be so bad at it.
I think you should do
Okay,
one.
so this
first.
is an example. We'll send it with
Yes, bad, amazing.
She's not even very good.
$700 in 2 hours? Oh no.
Yeah, someone reacting. So loads of people are trying to jump on a trend because you can make so much money. So it's mental. So obviously the bigger gift you give, she'll have a bigger reaction.
Right.
But she's not So she's very good at it because she doesn't come across as human. She plays it as an NPC. She's like, thanks for the rules. Like, I'd be terrible because like, but it's a crazy trend going on at the moment.
Yeah.
And people make millions. How mental is that?
I mean,
you don't get it, do you?
No. I get it. I get it. She pretends to be a computer
Yeah.
character. People are sending her money on a social media platform. I get it. What I'm puzzled with like the people that are sending the money. So I'm trying to like be this guy, right? So I'm a guy. Okay, I'm on my social media like this, scrolling through. Oh, I see a woman pretending to be a computer game. Why would anybody want to give her £1?
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
They can watch it for free.
It doesn't matter. People like to feel included.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
That's it. To be fair.
You know who Arsho Speed is?
No, brother.
Okay. Anyway, he's a Twitch streamer. He plays
Right.
FIFA.
Right.
Okay. And he goes live online.
So he plays FIFA online. People watch him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's crazy. He does like.
I've seen him before.
Yeah.
I've seen him
He's
before.
mental. He's funny.
Right.
I think he's really funny.
You watching this?
Do I watch his live? No. I just watch on YouTube. But basically, he goes live. You get a notification on your phone. Okay. Now, if you want to comment on his Twitch for him to see his comments, you have to subscribe to his channel, and you pay $5 a month.
Right.
So to be able to comment, okay? And then, for example, if you want to donate some money, you can donate any amount, but there's a minimum of like £15. As soon as you do that, like a big message pops up, Benny Bude donated £15, so everyone can see, like the million people watching can see. So you feel like, oh, I've done that. Now, this guy has 20 million subscribers that pay him a $5 just to be able to chat to him. That's not donations, that's just to have chat privileges.
Right.
Again, why?
So what's that number? It's 20 million times 5 per
100 mil.
month. 100 mil. So he's, oh my God, 1.2 billion per year he's making.
Yeah, but he's not getting 100 mil. Out of that, Twitch is probably getting 40 mil. He'll be getting 60 mil.
Crazy.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying, because I have a mate, I'm not going to call him out. I feel like I should. No, I'm not going to. He donated once. I was like, because he likes watching people, Shroud, he's a Counter-Strike player.
Right.
It's a game that we used to play and we watch him. He donated once $150 just for him to mention his name. I'm like, you're crazy. I was like, why? He's like, just one or two. So people are like that.
A lot of it could probably be like, just caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I bet even after he sent that 150, I bet he regretted it later.
Probably.
Feels like it's a spur of the moment type thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay, $5 to chat and put a comment, whatever. I get it. Like if you want to
proper love him, maybe.
there's a community, which is they all love it. Like
I mean, people spend it on $5 on a lot worse than gambling.
Yeah.
Bandit machines. You know what I mean?
100%.
You
But
put
I'm
it
just
like
saying,
that, yeah.
And it's exactly the same for TikTok, and they've done it in such a clever way because obviously, I think you upload, get money on your account. So like you top up. That's the word. Top up £20, and then you just send little emojis, and it doesn't feel like you're spending money, but you are.
Yeah.
I remember like this has been going on for years, like on YouTube.
Yeah.
Some of the YouTube people. I mean, I used to be big into like boxing YouTubers.
Yeah.
So it's just people who have YouTube channels. They talk about boxing, politics basically, and like you say, they would go live.
Yeah.
On it, and I remember listening to these hour-long. The guy just talking about the politics in boxing.
Yeah.
And throughout that video, you'd hear something like, oh, well done, Dave, just donated, £5, whatever. And he would shout him out.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing if you love somebody that much and the guy you loved has thanked you and said your name, you get a hard on,
That
right?
is it.
Because he said your name.
So my mate was like, Shroud said, thanks, X, for the money.
Right.
So
this
he was
guy-
buzzing.
So this top boy here, he shouts out the people that donate him, right?
Oh.
Right.
He makes so much money, he couldn't possibly, like, the donation coming like that.
Imagine.
Yeah. He's the biggest in the world, though. But
Southpaw, why aren't we on this shit?
So, mate, when he made
You need
20
to get
million...
really good at games, mate.
So he was... Well, he
I'll
doesn't...
start.
He just plays FIFA. He does crazy stuff. So
Southpaw, FIFA, go.
this is how mental he is, though. He had a screen with a countdown, yeah? So he was getting close to 20 million, and his community decided to prank him. So every time he would get close to 20 million, he was there waiting to celebrate people would unsubscribe, so they would bring it down like 500,000. So I'd be angry, like, "Arr!" Like as an act, obviously, and everyone was like, "Oh, get in!" Like, you know, you get a buzz out of it. And then once it would pass 20 million, the next target would be obviously 21 million. But mate, like numbers go like that, like five every month. So it's mental. It's just you feel included. I think that is it. You feel like you're closer to the guy you watch.
Yeah, I get that. Really, if you're a fan of somebody, you know.
I mean,
I get it.
I pay a Patreon to a podcast that I watch because I want to see. So they do like behind the scenes. They let the cameras roll for 20 minutes after.
To be fair, I think I pay something to Russell Brand. I think I got £3 out my bank. Something like that.
Yeah.
Ages ago, when he first set that thing up, I subscribed to something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like once a month, I see this like couple of quid come out my bank.
Clearly, there's no spreadsheet for you to see where the money goes.
No. But yeah. No, Russell owes me £3 a month. Like, you know what I mean? He can keep it. I like him. Do you know what I mean? I think he's got quality content. I get more than £3 worth of knowledge from it.
That's the thing, though. So it's like I pay that £5 because I like the content I get. I'm like, cool. Cost is worth £5 for me. It's not a lot, and I enjoy it. People think like that. It'll be the same. Like clearly, they like that NPC. It's how people like anime. Anime is weird, really, when you think about it.
What's anime again?
It's like Japanese, Chinese.
Oh yeah.
You know,
manga.
Well, yeah. It's like
Same thing, right?
no, I think isn't manga something sexual?
Does it?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's violent.
Is it?
I think it's like an adult cartoon.
Oh right.
I don't
okay.
think it's sexual.
Yeah, but it's all sci-fi and whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not real. I can't watch that because I'm not like that.
No.
But people absolutely love it.
Oh yeah, anime.
Yeah, so it's like that's a lie. I used to watch Naruto when I was young.
Anime. Look, this has a massive like Asian audience. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh, huge.
Massive.
But basically, it's just cartoons. Why do people, you know? And there's some random stuff. People love stuff like that, mate.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, there's a lot of strange people out there, mate. So
Yeah, I mean, who's strange? I'm listening to these people who are paying this guy, to watch him play on a computer game, and I'm thinking they're strange, but they might think I'm strange for not being involved. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird. Time changes, technology changes, it's fast paced, you know. But when I hear this, it makes me feel old. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's hard to comprehend. It's like
I imagine this is just like a young person's game, right?
yeah,
Real young people doing this.
yeah. I mean, there's a comedian. There's a Jason Nash. I don't know if you heard of him.
No.
He's older, but he's down with the kids, so he does it like to take the mick.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, right, next guy to donate like a popcorn. And let's say the popcorn he knows it's worth 20 grand. He's like, I'll drink a can of milk or whatever. So he'll do like silly challenges. It's like, come on guys, give me it. So like he does it to take the mick, but he makes loads of money.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I'll do it for 2 hours and I'm all right.
Yeah, it's a great time. Things online now, like you can. Yeah, I think it's goes. You know what I was saying earlier about people retiring, like, or it might tie in with the thing you mentioned about the money thing from back in the days and nobody having any money. Or was it me that said it? I don't know. Now there's loads of ways for people to make money. You know, there's loads of ways that different streams, different ways. You don't have to be educated no more.
No.
You really don't. You just got to have a bit of, an idea, some savvy.
Yeah. Okay, let me show you this. So this guy, he is incredible.
He has nice eyes.
So listen to this guy. He, you can show him, listen to this, a place on this planet, a photograph, anything, and he will do his research and pinpoint it to like kilometers, not less than that, where it is, anywhere in this world.
Say that one more time.
So you've got a photo of
We've got
you
a photo.
outside in Darlington,
Okay.
outside Branksome, a shop. He's from America, yeah. He will do his research and he will find exactly where that photo was taken.
Anywhere.
Anywhere in the world.
What if I'm stood in the forest?
Bro, he finds it based on dirt, soil, the type of garden.
That's bullshit.
The sky, what you're wearing,
Mate,
everything. Like,
so
Nah.
let
fam.
him just explain.
just watch. So
Not buying it.
this is one. This is just an example.
I do believe Ben. He does get the country, as far as I'm aware, doesn't he? So let's just watch this.
There's no volume, mate.
Hang on, let
Go
me-
from
I
the
know where
beginning.
that is.
A
Where?
That's in Hong Kong or Singapore, one of them places.
Okay,
the
right.
location of
Okay,
this photo
Hong Kong, I
pause
think it is.
Okay,
That's
right.
Hong Kong.
on
But where? Like, he just watched the video.
It's in a park in Hong
on
Kong.
Google Maps.
Great, in a
Ben asked if I
park.
could find this photo.
That's
of
pretty
his
good.
grandma who passed away a few years ago. His dad took this photo with her, but they couldn't remember where it was taken, and were hoping for my help. He knew they were in Hong Kong, but that was it. Immediately, I noticed we had this statue in the back, where I scraped all data from statues in Hong Kong and searched through each until I found one that matched this sheep statue behind his dad, where I quickly pinpointed it to this statue in Good Wish Gardens, Hong Kong. But
That's
with
easy.
No street view available,
I could do that.
I couldn't get a good visual to match it exactly. So I found this walkthrough of the garden on YouTube and used this to confirm it was the exact statue, but nothing else lined up. I did more digging and came across a photo in the exact same place, but without the sheep statue, meaning it had been moved since. From there, I then used these buildings in the back and was able to pinpoint them to right here, which were facing the east side of the garden. And I now knew a general region that this statue could have been in prior. From there, I started looking for the corner of this building on the east side of this garden with an angle that matched these buildings in the distance, where I quickly found the exact location, right on this plateau in Good Wish Gardens, Hong Kong.
Right.
Confirming it was here, matching these buildings in the back in the corner of this building.
Can I just stop you there a minute? So this guy, right, did all this research, and I did it like that. I said he's in a park in Hong Kong.
My brother.
I'm
yeah.
just saying. So I'm better than him.
Okay.
Listen, subscribe,
You
and
could-
I'll do one for you.
You could never pinpoint where that was. That guy told you exactly where he was. Exactly where he was, man.
Fam, I did it on 1 second look.
Oh, mate.
One
right.
second.
Please go on his profile and find another one, because
That's nonsense, mate.
me.
He has not got a skill. He's got in a picture of Hong Kong, and he goes, he's in Hong Kong. Right, and you can see buildings behind him. Okay, you put me on Google Maps. You give me 10 minutes to start looking around. I'll find
Oh
where
my
we
goodness, brother. Hong Kong's big, mate. There's a
Yeah,
lot of parks in Hong Kong.
were. Yeah, there's only so many. Do you know what I mean? All you got to do is stand in the park. He said he saw a statue. Like, you just Google horse statue in Hong Kong. But it was, Google Map will just pinpoint it.
You won, mate. It's not that easy.
It's not a skill,
okay,
fam.
right. Next shoot, I'll find you a photo, and you have
Easy.
to tell me where it is. Yeah.
Done. So you have to subscribe and give me a $5 then.
Okay, fine. I'll give you a tenner, mate.
Okay.
Okay.
So subscribe then.
Click on his profile.
Mate, this guy ain't got
Oh,
no skill,
mate,
mate.
shut up.
He knows nothing.
Right, click that one. The first one, yeah.
Oh, well then, let's...
Okay, so this is the only photo I have of my mother.
He's going to figure out where this is, right?
Yeah. Okay, right, hang on. Dan, where's that?
Look, he's got a bigger picture than me. Can I zoom in on it, please?
No, but where is it? All you can see is black and white. There's a lake and mountains.
Okay, I want to zoom in on it.
Okay, you
Zoom in on it?
You can't zoom in on it.
Where he can.
I can't.
Okay, but where is it?
It's at a lake.
Right, where?
Right. America.
Great. Okay, let's watch it.
On the east coast of
Because
America.
America's so tiny, you know.
It's on the east coast of America somewhere.
Right. Okay, let's watch it.
But if I had more time, I'd get better.
Okay.
Because I'd find the mountains.
Right.
I'm going to say it's at the Appalachian Trail.
Let's watch it.
I mean, that picture is not 1995. Looks like a 100-year-old. Chew. He had more information than that. He'll
didn't.
know where they were
He
from.
didn't. That's the thing. He didn't.
Not buying it, fam.
Oh, is he not showing his findings? That's like when a school, when you've got a maths problem and you give the answer and the teacher's like, well, show me your...
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see his workings out.
Yeah. Anyway, there's loads for you to check out. I can't believe you're putting him down like that. My guy's got a talent. He's very, very, very clever.
My
Yeah.
guy's got no.
My
talent.
initial reaction was like I was blown away.
Yeah.
I was Daniel.
You're welcome.
Okay, like, look, don't get me wrong,
Tell
mate.
your friends.
Let's go to the next one, Ben.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's got nothing in it.
Here's
I did it faster than him.
past the Dan test.
Right,
then.
this is something that will blow your mind.
Come on then, let's have it. What's this?
I feel like it puts everything... Wait, let me give some context. So this
Was
is
that the best one? The first one?
No,
was
no,
it?
no.
Right?
So this
Right?
is a influencer
Yeah.
farm
Okay.
in China. So all these promote different products.
Okay.
But watch this and tell me you don't think it looks absolutely mental.
How are them?
So these are all live on
Do
TikTok.
influencer farms really exist? And how exactly do they work? Recently, the term influencer farms has been getting press coverage, referring to locations in which aspiring influencers are trained and work closely to one another, often in cramped booths or
Oh, so it's like a
factory-like
school
space
for
to create
influencers.
online content. This type of content
I'd say
generation
more
has
like
been
slavery
a well-known
made.
tactic since 2022 in China, Indonesia, and other Asian countries, where live-streamed e-commerce generates a multi-billion-dollar industry. As they've become more well-known in 2023, the practice has garnered controversy online from many who perceive it as dystopian. The main purpose of influencer farms, also referred to as influencer incubators, is to drive sales and keep revenue high. One of the earliest mentions of the influencer farm strategy was highlighted in a Wall Street Journal article from December 2019, which explains that in China, many consumers are wary of fakes and traditional advertising. So online influencers have become a trusted source and a key driving force for retailers, leading some companies to shift to primarily influencer-based methods of marketing. The term influencer
Right, so what am I
farm
watching
was
here?
coined in September 2022
What
by
is this?
journalist Susie Gardner
So that's what
in an
you
article
can stop
from
it. So I'm
Korea.
showing you
In
like
the article,
how mental is this? So TikTok obviously is the main platform where they go live and sell stuff. Like TikTok got so big they've got their own shop where you can buy loads of random products. But
Right.
all these people, it looks to me obviously that they kind of get forced to do that.
Do you think?
I think so.
I thought they were making loads of money. No?
I don't know if they are though.
Ah.
It's like I think they're quite popular and cool.
Do we know they aren't?
No.
Oh, we're
But
just
that's
guessing.
just it's what I'm understanding and what some people are saying. Hang on, is this morally all right? Like I've seen some of them where they get forced to go live for 24 hours straight
Never.
to sell because they've got to reach a target, otherwise they get in the wrong. Now, I don't know, but it's a bit iffy.
Listen,
but we live in a world where it's just
you know, I'm not, racist, but I admit I do have an element of suspicion straight away. As soon as I see anything from China or anything like that,
yeah.
I'm sure the standards are different to ours anyway. You know,
Yeah.
I'm sure what can be done and what can't be done is different.
Maybe.
You know,
Like maybe there's no
But-
concept of 9 to 5. Like, you know what I mean?
my belief in humanity wants to believe that this is nothing more than a school that wannabe influencers can go to learn how
But that's not
to be influencers.
That's not it. That's not what it is. Though that's the thing. It's mad. It's like a house where they're made to go and promote this product and be an influencer. You're forced to be an influencer, which for me it's mad.
So like, okay.
So it's a brothel for influencers.
So, okay.
That's the best way to put it.
It's a great big company, right? Let's call it C Company.
Yeah.
Right? So there is C Company. They have many products.
Yeah.
And they are going to get loads of people in to separately influence all of their products on live streams and stuff and
Yeah.
bring them all together and do it in the same place.
Maybe. So let's say I have a few million followers.
Right.
Maybe they'll bring me in to sell their products. But I don't, if it's that and they get a cut out of it, fair enough. Whatever.
That's what I like to think.
Yeah, we'll go with that, shall we?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
it's no different to like a big company in England. I don't know. JD Sports.
Yeah.
I bet JD Sports have hundreds of influencers selling their products.
Yeah, of course.
Pick one. There's loads of big companies.
Yeah, yeah.
Do
I
you
mean,
know what
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's the same thing. Just they have
Different
they've
ways
got them
of
all
doing
in the
it.
same place.
Maybe.
all in the same building.
But when I've seen that, I was like, oh, straight away, that's not right. That don't feel right at all.
Do you think?
But
Yeah, I get that feeling.
Yeah.
And
you'd like to think, like you said.
Unfortunately, I get that with anything that I see that seems Asian. I'm not going to lie. Where was it? In China?
I think they said China, yeah,
Did
or
they?
Indonesia.
They look Chinese or that sort of way.
Yeah,
I admit, yeah, I do. No, but maybe that's just stereotyping.
maybe.
Maybe, but I do.
Yeah.
I admit, I do it. If I see anything over there, large groups of people, I always think, oh, they're all being controlled, and it's communism, right? China's communism.
Is it still a communist country?
Yeah. It's a communist
it's not
party.
quite. Is
Yeah,
it?
Yeah, it's communism. China's communism.
Is it still though? I know.
Definitely. Mate, have you ever done any research into what goes on in China?
No, I know it's mad though.
Oh, it's mad, mate. The control the government have
Oh,
over
yeah.
the people. Like, mate, like, they've got, like, social credit scores and stuff. Like, if you don't vote a certain way, you're not allowed to get on planes. You're not allowed to have passports and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, man. Obviously, we don't get to see a lot of it.
No, of
but
course.
There's a lot goes on in them countries that
Yeah.
we, as a free country, wouldn't agree with.
Would you go to North Korea?
No, would you?
Yeah.
Right. Ah,
So-
nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can actually go. It's
You can go to North Korea.
Yeah.
I would go to South Korea.
So South Korea, you,
I have a fetish for Seoul. That's
Right.
the capital.
I know.
Yeah. In recent years, I always just thought it was just some shithole,
No.
ends of the earth,
No, mate.
Nah, man. I have a fetish. It's on my like top 5 places to go to Seoul.
Is it?
Yeah, man. I've got a fetish for South Korea. Everything. The
We should
food,
go.
the people. Let's go to South Korea then.
Let's.
Right. Oh, then like that's into the show.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I love it. I probably want to go. I've been watching YouTube videos
I
about it.
love.
That looks incredible,
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
it?
great. So one place I really want to get to is Japan,
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Well, there's quite a few places in Japan I'd love to go to just to explore. So
It just seems like such a different world, doesn't it?
it's different. Like
It's like you're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's very sad as well, though. Japan. When I think of Japan, it's a very lonely country.
Lonely.
Yeah.
It's the most populated city in the world.
Japan.
Tokyo.
But there's hardly any couples. Like it's very normal for people to not have.
You have KFC on Christmas.
To be in a relationship. It's very normal. You can actually go have food, and they've got like stalls where basically with dividers, so you don't talk to people. You just go and have food. That's very normal.
I know in those sorts of nations, and again, I'm not pigeonholing, but your Tokyos, your Seouls of the world, your Beijings, your Hong Kongs, they have like the highest working hours, however you say that.
Yeah,
they work more than anybody else.
Crazy hours, yeah.
Funnily enough, I was watching a documentary on Seoul the other day, and they've got a problem with population.
Too many?
It's like a knock-on thing. South Korea grew really quick.
Yeah.
Like it was basically like a third world country or something like not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah. And it boomed. It's boomed really quick. And because of the boom, that's made everything really expensive and really
Right.
exclusive. And then long story short, people can't afford to have kids anymore. That's what it is. It boils down to. And people are, committed to careers and stuff. But they have a problem where their population over the next generation will massively dip. They've got a big problem with new South Koreans and that.
Right.
I imagine it's probably the same in a lot of these big, work hard, career-driven nations and countries. So I imagine.
in South Korea. Go
It
on.
says here in Seoul, for the first time in 30 years, the population fell below 10 million. According to the city government, experts said the skyrocketing of house prices are making it tougher in Seoul for people, prompting to settle in Incheon and Gyeonggi province.
Givenchy?
I did all right there, I think.
Yeah.
Both parts of the Greater Seoul area.
Interesting.
Yeah, long story short, that's it. Proper expensive in that. People not having kids in that. Long story short, population decrease.
Not very good.
No, true for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to go into army, don't they?
Do
South
they do
Korea.
national service still?
Yeah, it's compulsory.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I know that because obviously Kim, what do you call him? Son from Tottenham. He had to do it.
Oh, did he?
K-pop music, it's very, very big.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't remember the name of the lads. There's like 7 of them who do it. They actually, funny enough, today they joined the national service, and the government was like telling all the fans, please don't go to the base, because everyone wanted to go like, bye!
Imagine that. You're doing national service and loads of
crazy.
little...
Loads. So they're like, don't. It's a national. You can't do that. Mental. So they
So are Japan in any wars at the minute? Or?
Japan.
That's who we're talking about,
No,
right?
no. South Korea, brother.
South Korea.
Yeah, yeah.
Are they in it? Oh, yeah. Are they in a war?
No, North Korea is like, they dabble.
Yeah.
they,
They dabble a little.
My guy.
Double in nukes and that.
they do. They do. They love it.
I love North Korea. Funnily enough, I have watched a documentary on North Korea recently as well.
Yeah.
Great. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why I'd love to go and see it.
You say what you want. Listen, Kim Jong's got it going on. Do you know what I mean? Like he's got it on lock off. Do
He
you know
was
what I mean?
crying today. I've read about it. Did you see?
He's crying.
Yeah, he was crying live on telly. I think because the population was in decline and they was telling all the women to get pregnant or something like that.
Really?
Something stupid. I didn't read it all. I just seen came on, whatever his name, he was crying. I was like, all right, cool, move on.
Yeah, my thing I watched was about the whatever they're called, the Kim Jong Un dynasty,
Yeah.
like the dad and the granddad and stuff, like how it's all happened basically.
Oh, really?
You know, like they believe that like the people, because of the propaganda within the company, like the country,
Lack of babies.
Yeah, he's crying. That's
they
9
believe-
hours ago.
like they believe he's God, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they believe he's come from the mountains, like that he wasn't born, he was created. You know what I mean? Like one of them sort of like warped things.
Well, they're washed.
That,
aren't
like
they?
he's whatever you call it, godly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Has he got a wife or has he got wives?
Oh, he'll have what he wants him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's apparently he made a chilling demand for women to have more children.
Yeah, that's right. To fall pregnant.
Yeah.
Fam, you know, you can read between the lines, like, he just wants a big army, doesn't he?
Course.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
He just wants more military.
Yeah, of course.
That's all it is.
Like make boys.
He's really young, you know.
Is he?
Yeah, he's younger than me. About your age, I think.
No.
Yeah. He's a kid, mate.
He's not.
He is, man. He's a kid. He became a power when he was like
He's
28.
39.
Oh, he's my age then. He came to power when he was 28. He was like the boss when he was under 30. Because his dad died like of a heart
He's going to
attack.
be there for another 20,
That's what
30
it was
years.
about. Kim Jong-jung. See the girl?
Yeah.
That's his sister.
Is she just as bad?
Nah, man. She's coming in.
She's clever, right?
She's been in the background, right? But in recent years, she's been coming more and more and more prominent. And now she's like it's the first time in North Korea's history that a woman has had any
Input.
like prominence within the country. And now she's like second in command. She's his sister.
Yeah.
She just looks like a secretary there, though, doesn't she?
Yeah, no. She gets sent on diplomatic things and that now. Like she's getting top treatment. Like she's shaking hands with presidents and stuff.
Right.
In the Olympics, they sent her instead. Like, mate, you don't mess with this woman.
No.
No.
She looks nice, though.
She's top woman. Her like.
Oh,
She basically looking at them when they're together. He seems like a bit of a dithering idiot, and it seems as though she's
got him.
She's dotting. I don't think she's the boss.
No.
But I think he knows that she's very organised and she's very on it. Like you see, like when they're meeting people, she stood behind him and that, like passing him the things, moving the things, guiding him where to go. She's
Yeah.
proper.
She's got the brains.
She's got the brain. She's a smart woman.
She's got a spreadsheet.
She has a
Yeah.
spreadsheet.
She's
there.
got one or
She
two.
knows what's coming in and out.
Love
Yeah.
that.
Joint accounts.
Interesting. I didn't even know
Yeah.
she existed.
She's got compound interest coming in. a lot.
I never knew she existed.
Isn't that weird, though? Like,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
who don't look into it, you wouldn't even know she's like a sister.
Now you see him anyway. If you keep an eye out now, she's always just behind him somewhere.
That's off it, that, like.
Yeah,
Have you
yeah.
seen
She
the-
knows some things.
Have you seen the interview?
No.
Oh, my God.
What interview?
I don't know.
Huh?
This film where Seth, what's he called? What's he called? Seth,
Oh, the movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
the movie.
Seth Rogen,
Great
yeah.
movie.
oh, it's absolutely phenomenal.
I thought you meant the interview with them.
No.
I was like, all right, let's have a look.
This film, the interview where they try and kill him. Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, yes. I've seen
Yeah,
that.
it's a great movie.
Yeah.
I like to think that the Kim Jong-un that's portrayed in that film, I like to think that's not far wrong. Do you know
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
like to think that as well.
I bet it is. Doesn't he like sitting like a tank and stuff? And isn't he quite cool? in real
Yeah,
life?
well, this I don't. Yeah, so he's in this movie. I don't know.
Like
if
once
it's
I meet
real
him, he's
life.
proper sound. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's dead sound. He likes girls, but then he's just manipulating.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah. Great
Yeah.
film. This.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Yeah. Maybe that's the girl. Has you seen that top video there? The interview 2014. Maybe that's who
No,
that's
so
supposed to be.
that's one of the. So Seth falls in love with her, and they have lots of sex. It's brilliant. Yeah. That's
Go
one
Seth.
that's one of Kim's top guards.
Is it?
Or maybe it is her. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Top guard
Maybe it
sister.
is.
Maybe that's who it's supposed to be.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't go to North Korea, you know.
No.
I wouldn't go there.
You can only get so far. So basically, you can go from South Korea. They take you on a tour.
Not all the way in.
No.
No.
You can only see what they want you to see.
There's a bit in between North and South Korea, like a 4-mile stretch, which is like a no man's land. I think you're allowed to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't think you're crossing the border.
Yeah. No, you can cross the border. They'll let you in, but they take over.
Really?
And they can only show you some things. Yeah. Because they love it. They want people to know about it. So that was his thinking behind it. It's like, we'll let you see, but what I want you to see. You know?
Well, I think it's fascinating. I think it's
Yeah.
good to have, baddies from superhero movies.
Yeah.
That's basically what he is.
Yeah, he's,
You know what I mean? He's like a Marvel character baddie.
he
isn't
is.
Do you know what I mean?
Like a little guy who gets to play with nukes. And
Yeah.
It's mad.
I like him.
Yeah, well...
Like, he hasn't got all that. Like, he's got now, right? Like, the country's like, he's no threat to the world, really.
I think it is.
I don't know. Like you hear the stories of him like starving his people, like, and then all of that money is just going to go directly into food.
What
and
money? They've got no economy. Like, they're not buying and selling goods. Like, what are they giving the world? They've got nothing, man. They got nout. They got nout, man.
I don't know.
Nah, man. They got no
Anyway.
economy, man.
Yeah.
Problem with them is they've got friends. You know what I mean? Like I think other people quite like them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like bad people.
Yeah. I won't name drop, but I think there are some
Yeah.
world leaders that don't mind him.
Yeah.
Let's say. I don't know. I think he's great. I hope he doesn't die. I like him.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
Daniel, before we go,
You
tell me one New Year resolution for this year. What do you want to achieve? It can be anything.
I would like. I probably shouldn't say it, but I'm going to say it. I'd like this podcast show to become a show, and I would like to build a subscriber base,
Yep.
and I would like to think or know that what we do is bringing people, even somebody,
Joy.
joy.
Love that.
I'd like that. I'd like to think that this messing about in this freezing cold studio,
South Pole.
We've got radiators.
this
anyway.
freezing cold studio, and all these hours and hours. I mean, look, let's, for our 2 viewers, it's now 9:15 at night.
It is.
We've been sat here at 10:15, 10:30 at night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've got day jobs, right? We've got day jobs.
That we do.
We're coming up here. We're trying to make a podcast. We're trying to make a show.
Yeah.
Look, we're never going to be Joe Rogan, right?
No.
But we'd like if some people watched. That would be my New Year's resolution. Is that a wish? It's not a resolution. To wish.
It's more
Well,
of a wish.
It's more of a
we're aiming
wish.
to
No,
get-
because you can make it happen, maybe.
Okay, so let me turn it into a resolution. My resolution, with the aim of achieving that,
It's to have.
is to figure out what we need to do
Yeah.
to make that happen.
Yeah, love that.
I don't quite know what it is,
Yeah.
but I'm hoping that the New Year's resolution angel, because there is an angel, by the way, it's called New Year's resolution angel. I hope she comes to me in my sleep, and instead of leaving 20 pence under my pillow, she leaves me
A note.
a note, like out of a fortune cookie,
Yeah, yeah.
like a little thing. You know what I mean? Can make it proper and call it like start with like thou shalt.
Yeah.
Thou shalt do this and this to make podcast good. That's what I'd like to know. I'd love this time next year if we can sit there, even if we're getting 1,000 views, and through the 99% of people saying yous are shit, if somebody's just saying I really love this show and it's not my mum or my dad, I'd love that.
Okay, let's.
What's yours?
Let's hang on. Let's throw something out there. A number we want to achieve by next year
What do you mean? Of subscribers?
subscribers.
On YouTube?
on YouTube.
Oh, God.
I'd say 1,000.
It seems unrealistic, but I'd like to say 1,000.
1,000. I
Yeah.
feel like I can do it,
That would be amazing.
even if I make 900 figure count.
You know
No,
what? Because when you see 10 and 20 subscribers, that's just our family and friends.
Yeah, yeah.
When
Mummy,
you see
Daddy.
when you see 100, then it's like family,
Ah.
friends, and people you vaguely know.
Yeah.
Once you get up to 300-400, you now know that people are subscribed you don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring it down a bit because I think 1,000 is unrealistic. I'd like to see 300 people subscribed in a year. If I see 300 people, because we will be sat here in a year's time, next New Year's Day. Do you know what I mean? Next New Year's Day, we'll be sat here. I'd love to discuss this. Remember that, Southpaw?
Yeah.
Next New Year's Day, we'll sit here, and if there's 1,000 or 300 or whatever subscribers, and even one of them people we don't know, that would be amazing.
I want us to have on TikTok, my goal to make it happen, over 25,000 likes.
Oofed.
In
What
a
do we
year.
have now?
1,500.
Oh, 1,500. Okay. 25,000
That seems
likes.
like a big number.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lots
good.
of people like our stuff, I think.
Let's go, people like us.
We're getting
Yeah.
there, little by little. What do you want to do this year, Ben?
Oh,
What's your resolution?
my resolution is to slow down in life.
Good luck
And
with that.
yeah,
Less tism.
no. Actually, to read more. I know we all say stuff like that, but actually, I'd love to read a book a year.
Actual words on paper,
Yeah,
not audiobooks.
no, and release some music. That is the main one I'd say.
We'd
Look
like
out.
to hear that. We'd
Look
like
out
yeah.
for Ben's music.
I have a date in mind.
Boy's
but
talented.
let's see if it happen. Oh, is that your auntie? Did your auntie reply?
It was Paul Ryder.
Oh.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
It was Messenger as well. So, oh my
Yeah, it was.
God.
I've seen it. I was like, perfect timing. Yeah, so it's going to be a good year. I'm excited. 2024, people like us. We've
Yeah.
just had, we had a couple of months, and I feel like it's about to, we're going in the right direction. I'm excited for what's to come. We love doing this, so
Yeah, we do. We wholeheartedly love doing this.
yeah,
It-
it's fun.
it's amazing.
We love it.
It's amazing.
And
Look, we're not very good at it, but we'll get better.
we're amazing at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No.
Nah,
But
man.
also, there's, we have a good team that people don't see, and we really bond, and it works well.
It does.
So I'm excited, mate.
Southpaw, before we go, tell us your New Year's resolution, mate.
Oh, mine's quite boring, you know.
How are you?
Oh, it's just so generic.
to lose some weight.
Yeah, I want to get absolutely shredded.
Oh,
me.
yeah, same.
Is that the plan?
Nah,
Shredded?
proper want to be the fittest I've ever been in my life. That's the goal.
You look
Yeah.
pretty fit, mate.
24, want to get absolutely ripped out my head.
Do you?
Yeah, naturally as well. No fucking rides are out.
Come see me, mate. I've got some bits and pieces for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
So you
no,
know.
none of that.
What percentage of New Year resolutions you reckon fail within the first month?
Nearly all of them. Of course.
92%.
I thought so.
Crazy.
Isn't that mental?
Right.
But anyway.
No follows for us then.
No. on a love note.
Yeah,
No,
on a
yeah,
note.
yeah. Well, we've got a full year to push that, so we can't really fail.
No.
But
We won't fail.
We won't fail.
We won't
We're
fail.
excited. We're doing this.
Gentlemen, it's the end of People Like Us. It's the beginning of 2024.
Yes.
Everybody that's watching, thank you for watching. Love you
And
all.
Happy
See you
New
soon.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. God bless.